1,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Patriots and the Browns. Next on Madden NFL.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading them out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 19 carries, 98 yards, too shy of 100.
And while he may not verbalize it, in his mind, going up against this defense, one of the worst rush defenses in the league, he's thinking 200-plus in this game.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. The Browns add 8 and 3 now. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Watson now to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35. Watson looks to throw again. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On first down, Watson. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Browns! Jeremy Ruckert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there were many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson steps, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. There we go on 4th. Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Blake. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. To throw is Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jeremy Ruckert. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive 7 plays in length. And all of that was capped off by a Jeremy Ruckert touchdown catch. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kendrick Bourne, 55 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Deshaun Watson and the Browns offense back onto the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Here's Watson. He finds his man complete. That's Blake. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Watson had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. And that will be incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Now Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll find Smith-Schuster again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd and inches, Jones. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Jones now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Holding, offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we come upon halftime. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
On second down, this is Harris. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take it across the 50. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw, Watson. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They pitch it to Chubb, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. To throw again on 2nd down, Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now Jones to throw on third down. He completes this to Russell Gage. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. They'll look to throw again. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Harris running straight ahead. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Jones. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry for Harris. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run again with Harris. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw. Jones under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 17-14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And the Browns getting set to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Here's Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
gain of 15.
Is that even a play?
The Browns first down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here's Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Watson to throw. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. York now for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And all of that was capped off by a Jeremy Ruckert touchdown catch. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play.